I think we were composed and stable throughout. Here and there, yeah, they did look dangerous maybe with the combination play, but we had it covered in the first half. We had a run through and goal on with Justice Figueiredo. In the first half, it was brought down. I'm not sure if it's a red card. And then Sebanyoni also had 1v1 with the keeper in the first half as well. So we could have gone in half time with something more. Second half, we're still stable. We're still organized. They find it very difficult to penetrate. Yes, there was a big chance for them, which Otieno Ian made a double save from. But other than that, I think we managed as well. We managed it well. Until the set play. Yeah, it's a set play today. It's a set play against Chippa as well. So yeah, it takes something special to break us down. But then we had to readjust because of the goal. Readjust and look for something to get from the game. But at that time, I thought they were vulnerable to counter attacks. They were open at the back, and I think this we could have stolen. And that's the reason we kept the formation until the goal. We just wanted to freshen up the legs, but yeah, the goal forced us to change and be a bit more offensive. We brought on Kutumela, we brought on Batuma, Konko to affect the change and get something. They were on the back foot during later stages of the game, and with the pressure and the amount of pressure we put on them during the closing stages, I thought we could have gotten a goal from it as well. But it's 4 games. It's a 4-3-3 playing style. It's a 3-4-3 playing style. It's a 4-2-3-1 playing style. We need to settle and create that identity as well. At this moment, we're playing and reacting to opponents. So during this FIFA break, maybe build the culture, build the playing model, and a bit of consistency. But got it with the result.
Thank you. Take first, second.
Coach, hard luck on the results. Coach, you mentioned that obviously you guys are quite difficult to break down. I mean, before this you had clean sheets in your first 2 games. Are you a bit worried about not really getting the goal so far? Just 1 goal in the season, and going into the international break now. Are you a bit worried and see that as a large area to work?
Yeah, no, definitely an area of concern. It boils down to you can coach and you can coach, but it also boils down to a bit of quality. Let's face it, we don't have a Mabasa, we don't have a luxury of the top strikers or other teams in the league. We have Sebanyoni, who was signed playing from the first division. We have Batuma, young but will grow, and potential needs to play to grow, and from there we'll learn and grow. But we lost Balo to Sundwana to injury, so it affects your attack. On the one side, you brought in Konka, who also has don't have much game time. Kutumela as well. For the past 2 seasons, you can count on your hands how many games he's played. So it's work in progress. It's only the 4th game, but what's good about this team is that they are coachable, and at this level you should be looking to a bit more quality, to affect games, and that can take the chances that we create in the game. So it's work in progress. It's the 4th game, but there's lots of positives.
Coach, do you feel like it was going to take a moment of brilliance from them to get it goal from set play, because you blocked all the challenge immediately in the strike and all the wide. So do you think you felt that was going to be the plan when they introduced the plan, because they removed the batter and introduced Kabela Zaman, because he can drop deep and also can architect?
Definitely. It took a wonderful set play. Like I said, other than the double save, there was hardly threats. Like I said today, a set play. Chippa was a set play and our own goal bounce off Kutumela. So other than that, we don't give up much. Our previous games as well, you can you can count the chances teams create against us. So difficult at that moment, but at the same time, and that's your reference point. If you can't score against us, then we should score and win the game. But we scored from a set play as well, our only goal so far. And it's not that we're not creating chances, we're creating those chances. It's about putting it away.
As can last hands because
Good evening, Coach. Coach, well, before the game, we had spoken to you and you touched on the fact that there might be a few tweaks going into this game that's going to be different from the previous game as well. How do you decide which teams deserve a little bit more respect defensively? Is it just a case of maybe it's the big three and then the others you go pound for pound? How do you come up with those decisions?
Yeah, you need to be careful and mindful about who you're boxing with. You understand? So, you need to box clever at that moment. Luke Sebanyoni was a big help, and he was a focal point in attack, and the movement of him as well. And that's what I said now. We are reacting to other teams instead of building a culture and building a belief as well. And the squad is so thin that you are forced to react. But we would like to be a home team that looks forward to attack more instead of managing situations or managing teams and what they bring to us. And having said with that, the depth of the squad doesn't allow us at times because of you look at it, you had a young Ndilo today, you had Mbatuma today, you had Roger, you had Sykes in the team today. So there's many youngsters coming through, and for them to be exposed to losing, to a relegation fight, it can build character, but you want to build a footballer that wants to win and constantly win and create a culture of winning. And I think at this moment they are positive in how we're playing and how we approach games, but the mentality of winning all the time and we want to win, that it should be greater than I don't want to lose. And that's what you want to create.
Guys, can I bring the coach after?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you.